Trae Young is a budding superstar in the NBA and is leading the Atlanta Hawks to an incredible record and postseason run. Currently, he's one of the stars on the team and many expect him to continue to grow and lead the Hawks. Many have high expectations of this point guard, and some have even compared him to that of Steph Curry. Do you think he has what it takes to match the career that Steph Curry has had? Let us know in the comments below. Regardless of what he could be, we know for a fact that he's one of the better point guards in the league and one of the cornerstone players for the Hawks. He's only 22 years old as well and has plenty to grow in the future. In this video, we'll check out Trae Young's college highlights, his salary as the 5th overall pick in the 2018 NBA draft, and his net worth and salary. Number 1. College superstar. It was clear from the get-go that Young had immense potential with a 5-star rating across the board from recruiting sites such as Rival and ESPN. In addition, he was considered one of the top 20 prospects coming out of high school for his year. He committed to the Oklahoma Sooners, and if there were any doubts about Young's ability to translate his skill set to the next level, they quickly dissipated. Within the first month of his college debut, Young scored a season high of 43 points and 7 assists, leading the Sooners to an 80-70 win over the Oregon Ducks. Not only a high-octane scorer by himself, Trae elevates his team and magnifies the impact that they make on the court. The month after his debut, he tied the then NCAA single-game assist record with 22. Throughout the season, he showed poise for being a freshman and only 19 years old at that time. He led the Sooners into the NCAA tournament and would lose to the Rhode Island Rams in overtime. Here, Trae would make the decision to pursue the highest level of basketball and declare for the 2018 NBA draft. Looking back at his college career, Young did quite well and won the following awards. Number 1. The Wayman Tisdale Award for National Freshman of the Year. He also broke the Freshman Big 12 Scoring Award with 848 points. This was previously held by Kevin Durant and Michael Beasley, and he also had the Big 12 Freshman of the Year Award. It's clear that if Trae had stayed another year with the Sooners, he might have led them to their 8th NCAA championship. Number 2. The 5th pick. After putting on such a performance as a freshman, all eyes were on Trae as he declared for the draft. Many believed that he could have been a top pick of the draft if there was a need for a point guard position. However, it was clear that he was not going to get out of the top 10. The Mavericks drafted him with their 5th pick and then traded him to the Atlanta Hawks in exchange for Luka Doncic. While it may have been a questionable trade to start, the development of Trae Young showed that this deal may have favored the Atlanta Hawks. And Trae also got a great deal, being the 5th overall pick, as he was able to garner an annual salary of $6.6 million. Not bad for a 19-year-old at the time. I'm sure many 19-year-olds can only dream of such a large sum of money in their lifetime, much less in a year. Number 3. Net worth. Not only with his salary, but also his shoe deal with Adidas, it's estimated that Trae has a net worth of over $10 million. This will continue to multiply throughout his years as his rookie contract expires, and he even can double it if he signs a max deal in his future. Given his current stats at 24 points per game, 9 assists per game, and that he's only in his early 20s, Young's net worth will only continue to grow. Trae is also using his fame and exposure to get into other avenues to continue building his wealth. He's seen doing ads for Old Spice, Body Armor, and Crudes. Each of these can earn him tens of thousands of dollars with long-term contracts in the 6 to 7-figure range. Once again, these will only go up with time as Trae continues to climb himself into the elite club of the NBA. Number 4. Lifestyle and girlfriend. What's the point of working so hard for all this wealth if you don't get to enjoy it? In Young's case, he started off with a car soon after signing his rookie deal. His parents surprised him with the car itself, a matted Audi R8, worth over $140,000.
It's here. Mom and them. And to surprise me. It's here. Y'all know it.
As a big first NBA car, it's not considered a crazy purchase, but definitely well deserved. In addition, Trae always has that loyalty to where he first grew up in Oklahoma, purchasing a $1.5 million mansion. It is his first legit house and is loaded with 5 bedrooms, 6 bath, 1 pool, and a pool house. Not bad for a 21-year-old. and perfect timing since he's old enough to drink. It's nice getting these big purchases and a huge house, but you also need the people that are close to you to share it with. In Trae's case, he's sharing it with his longtime girlfriend, Shelby Miller. This couple got together in college where Miller was a cheerleader for the Sooners. This transitioned into a long-term relationship with both moving to Atlanta to be close to the team. These two couples are seen enjoying each other's company and living their best lives.
Alright, okay. Let's do this question thing. One thing you're embarrassed to admit.
I'll take you to the Mile Club.
What's up? Alright, yeah, that video. Oh, she's live. Alright, it's you. Oh my gosh.
3.
Alright, this one's me. Current job. I play in the National Basketball Association.
Not right now.
Wow, too soon.
Number 5. What's next for Trae Young? Young's mindset is incredible for a player only in their first few years in the NBA. He's always looking to improve and know there's hard work and a grind ahead of him. With that kind of mindset and dedication, I think he might just be able to lead the Hawks deep into a playoff run. Along with that, he'll be able to sign an even bigger contract once his rookie contract expires. Ideally, it'll be with the Atlanta Hawks as he continues to mold into the perfect star player for them. If he's able to make a splash in the playoffs and receive all-star honors in the next year, he could be eligible for a $200 million extension. Now that will certainly double or even triple his net worth in a few years. Given that Young is also on the smaller side, offenses can exploit that and put him on bad matchups. To make a case for being an elite player in the NBA, you need to be able to hold your own on the defensive end. In Young's case, he can use his basketball IQ and quick hands to generate steals while relying on his teammates to cover any holes in his game. Not only will Trae need to develop his own defense, but understand its limitations and know when to let his teammates come in. Given that he's one of the leaders in assists per game, it's probably safe to say he knows how to do that. So, what do you think about his net worth and lifestyle? What would you do with a $6 million salary like Trae does? Do you think he has what it takes to turn the Hawks into a championship contender, breaking the 50-year championship drought? We hope you enjoy the content and chat with us along with other NBA fans in the comment section below.